To the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And it pushes way forward to about the 32. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Smith catches left side. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Eagles.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! Devontae Smith, 63 yards. And the Eagles need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bengals 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Bengals drive about to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Play action. It's Burrow. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second.
On second down, here's Mixon. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Burrow going to change things up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. Fielded just inside the 30. And fights through one man. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will have it, taking over a 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. That is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Still in the 1st half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
A gain of 2.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Eleven MT.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
Here we go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Burrow looking to pass. And it's complete, right back in the hands of Smith. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
On one, ready? 11.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Hey, we gotta go score.
Burrow going for it on 4th. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards of pickup there on 4th and 2. Burrow on play action. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On first down, Hurts. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 21 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now a 2nd and 2. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try it now with Swift. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. To Mixon on the check down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bengals 7.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Now Burrow changing the look. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Burrow now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
That's good for a Cincinnati
He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And now they'll shift things around.
3rd and 12.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The last series form, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Play action. It's Burrow. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 50 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Burrow looking to pass. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2 yards to go, second down. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On second down, Swift. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Swift going to try up the middle. Runs over it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Well, they'll fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead, here's Swift.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the